I would just like to tell you a little story, maybe. I came to Europe in 1971 for the first time, and I grew up in the suburbs of Long Island. There goes the show, right? I grew up in this. What does this say? I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no. So I first came to Europe in 1971, and I went to Brussels, and I went to Paris, and I was living in Rome, and I was broke, and I was singing on the streets. I was singing Satisfaction, actually, on the streets. And somebody told me that, well, if you wanted to make a little money, you should go out to Cinecittà, which is the movie studio outside of Rome, and Fellini, Federico Fellini, he would maybe hire you as an extra in his film. So one day, me and my brother went out there, and we took the bus out there, and we went to this little room, and about 5 minutes later, the door opened, and it was Federico Fellini. Oh, shit. This is Fellini's ghost here, making fun of me. And he looked at us, and he said hello, and he hired us to be in his movie, Roma, and I worked in that movie for about a week. And if you buy a DVD of that movie today, if you want to see me, don't go to the toilet, you know, because it's very quick. Very quick, my part in there. But it's very good, too. I gotta So anyway, is there anyone here from Italy tonight, from Roma? Yes, okay, all right. So anyway, I was playing in a club called Big Mama, which is a club I often play in Roma, and about some years ago, and I met someone who told me they had Fellini's address. So I wrote him a quick letter, and I put a CD in an envelope, and I sent this to Federico Fellini. And then I came back to Paris about a week later, and there was a letter in my mailbox from Federico Fellini for me. And today it's up on the wall of my apartment, and it said, "Dear Elliott," he said, "thank you very much for your CD and your kind words." He said, "Unfortunately, age has weakened my memory, and I can't remember exactly what you did in my movie. But still, I've read about it in the newspapers." And he wished me good luck, and it was in English. He wrote in English with many mistakes, too, many mistakes. And then the next time I went back to Rome was about 6 months later, and Fellini was dead. And I was walking through Trastevere, the old part of Rome, and I was standing around these places where we shot Fellini Roma back in 1971. And I wrote this song for him. Took about 5 minutes. It's called "Is Fellini Really Dead?" There's a wave of immigration that is threatening the West. But the weather doesn't matter if Fellini's really dead. Our youthful conversation kept us beaten up till dawn. In rightful indignation, I wanna change the world gone wrong. And you can blame it on the government, no matter what side you're on. It all seems so ridiculous now that Fellini's gone. At the Circus Maximus, but the magician's not doing his trick. And a restless population, they're all trying to grip. And could it be true, me and you, that Fellini's gone up the sticks? Like this are a luxury. There are 5 stars overhead. The rhythm of the footsteps follow me, though I feel led. And I'm standing perfectly still, and I'm just holding my breath. I'm wondering, does Rome exist now that Fellini's dead?